Okay, welcome back, and so I have rinsed all the different samples that we were cooking before, and they're not dry yet, but I thought you might like to see them before they get dry, because they won't change a huge amount, and I thought it'd be fun to see them. So we've got first of all, these were the madder samples. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to show you these. Wait a minute. Okay, so our cooked one, this was mordanted and cooked. This was our cooked but then done in the very strong alkali. I'll put some pictures up of these later so you can see them as well. And this was our cooked in a mild alkali, and this was our modified with iron. Strangely, the really strong alkali one doesn't actually feel too bad, but the iron one on the other hand does feel a little bit crispy, a little bit brittle. Okay, so moving on, this was our teal with logwood done with some alkali, so that's that really rich blue there. This was a teal, I think, just done with the alkali, so that was just on its own, so you can see how that's turned that nice blue shade. This was a teal that I modified with some iron. It's nice actually, it's sort of the teal stayed as it is, and then where there's not really much colour, it's actually got a really pretty shade of grey, so that's fun. This was the logwood modified with the iron, so that gives these kind of blue-grey shades. And one's still to come out for drying. Bear with me a minute. So this is my trusty spin dryer here. So we have got, let's have a look. What I did do whilst I was finishing off all those pots of logwood, if you remember, I added some Saxon blue to this one. It's not dried, but you might be able to see some quite nice shades of blue in there. So that's logwood cooked, and then cooked again with some Saxon blue. So I'm going to spread those out. That one is just the cooked logwood. So if you compare that to the initial logwood, you can see there certainly is a difference there. I have to say that these were left in the dye pot cold for a while before I actually got round to cooking them. So there is a degree of, I won't call it cheating, but there's a degree of difference that arises just from leaving them in the pot longer than this first batch here. I think this is just some more of the logwood purple. What have I got here? One of these has got some pink in it, but I can't see it just at the moment as to which one is the pinky one. Spread these out a little bit. I've got these drying on a sweater dryer. Absolutely invaluable for doing fleece. Oh, and this is the teal cooked. Quite a nice match, don't you think? It's quite nice. And you can see how the cooking on this one actually has intensified the colour quite nicely, really, compared to the original version. So it does depend on the extract as well as to how much difference the cooking process and also just the length of time, how much difference that makes too. I'm going to have to squash those up a bit. Okay. Right, so that's our natural dye samples for now. Yeah, look out for the pictures. They'll go on the website. I'll probably put those on as a blog post. I might put them on Facebook as well. But so you get you better see a close-up colour comparison for those. And hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.